everybody, and welcome back to Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. In the last video, we did, I think we did a bunch of Labras. So today we're gonna do the rest of a Labras. Hopefully it's not, extension. I hope it's all, like, just one chunk so we can get this done with. But, I'm excited. I really hope I don't have to fight that, giant thing that we had to fight in the Persona 4 side. Because doing that without Narukami Ziodyne is annoying. The higher I climb, the thicker the red fog seems to get. The sound of the battle below me has faded away as I go further and further up. Suddenly, a deep blue shade appears in my red tinged vision. I stop.
Oh my!
What the?
It seems we
Really?
meet again, Labras.
You're Theodore, right? Still looking for your sister? I don't think she's around here, though.
No, I have stopped looking for her. Even had I found her, what I wish to know can no longer be learned from her. What I yearn for is something that I must discern for myself. You all have taught me that.
Huh. I guess you've changed a little too, Theodore?
Do I seem so? Watching you has broadened my spectrum a bit. No, a great deal.
Yeah. I figured something out during all this fighting, too.
Oh? May I ask what that is?
Oh, sure. It ain't anything mind-blowing, though. I just felt that the bonds you form with people get passed along and only keep spreading.
I see. That is intriguing.
Yukon and the others got hurt trying to save me. I want to save Shokun, even if it hurts me. We all keep butting heads over and over. But the banner of friendship ain't just for show. It's what lets you go against someone while still trusting them.
My, how surprising. Your expression is completely different from the last time I met you.
You think so? I can't tell for myself.
There's no doubt. You've likely grown during these events. That must be it.
When
Grown?
Persona evolves all of a sudden, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm a machine. I have a cold metallic body, and it'll be an eternity before that changes. But if Theodore says that I've grown, then he must be talking about my quote-unquote heart. The warm memories that everyone has given me. It's not just some data that was inserted into my memory. It's ingrained into me, somewhere much deeper within myself.
While I watched you, I was thinking to myself as well. What is the reason you fight? What supports you? And what do you wish to protect through these battles? I have a feeling that I'm coming close to reaching the answer, even if I only have a faint idea for now.
Huh?
Doing something for someone else. All of you gathered here are connected by that common thread of emotion. You call them bonds. And those bonds guide you towards what you wish for.
Our wishes.
And my sister must have left that room with a wish, just like you. That is how I understand it.
He's right. Theodore's words illuminate my own inner feelings. What I've yearned for, what we believe in, that's what we wish to show Shokun. They're all our own wishes. How we think about someone and do things for other people, for those people. It's, what the fuck? It's because we wish for that person to be better, for the whole world to shine just like just a little bit brighter. And now I'm wishing that Shokun can learn how wonderful this world truly is.
Thanks, Theodore. You're awesome.
Huh? I'm awesome? Is that so? It does have a nice ring to it, though. Oh, I shouldn't be keeping you here. You're going to go fulfill your wish, no? Please, proceed.
Thanks, Theodore.
I wish you luck.
Theodore, help her, you piece of shit. With those final words, Theodore disappears, melting into the fog. Powerful enemy waiting for me up ahead. My may swallow me whole, but I won't lose. I have the wishes of everyone supporting me. I'm sure those wishes will reach Shokun's heart as well. I thank Theodore for boosting my spirits as I pick up the pace and climb the stairs with a clearer head. Oh boy. Things are getting redder.
Ah! There it goes again.
Another quake rocks the tower, and I have to crouch down to keep from staggering. Feels like the earthquakes are more and more frequent. Even the shake itself grows stronger and stronger. There's no doubt that an indescribably powerful force is getting closer and closer.
Lapras! Can you hear me? Fukasan, these tremors are crazy. Are you all okay? Tons of shadows are pouring out and... Ah! Don't worry, I'm with the others.
It seems Fuka-san's group has been trying to catch up with us after Yukon and the others recovered enough to move on. While they were about halfway up the tower, then a shadow suddenly began to attack them, and right now they're preventing those shadows from coming up through the tower towards us.
Anyway, I got in contact with Kikuno-san earlier. There's something I need to tell you. We discovered the password to the file that I gave you before. It's King of the Fall.
The files on the memory card that Kikuno-san had given to me before we left the helicopter. I forgot all about them during the fierce battles that I've been in up until now. Wait, quick question. Where do the USBs or the memory cards go inside? Good question. Those files might contain the clues that lead to bringing this case to a close, to an end.
Thanks, Fuka-san. I'll give it a try.
She told me that Mitsuru-senpai figured it out. We're counting on you, Labrys.
After Mitsuru-san and the others rescued the others of the Inaba persona users at Junes, they strive to make it back to the tower in order to intercept the shadows that are flooding the town and converging on this place. I keep accidentally spamming that button. With a sigh of relief over hearing that everyone is safe, I find the protected file and try to use the password Fuka-san gave me. Password accepted. Opening file.
This...
I instantly have access to the full content of the data. The locked file seems to be details of Shuji Kushi's personal experiments. The dates are marked as taking place in 1999, and the test subject's name is Shobi Nazumi.
A strong reading is getting closer. Labrys, be careful!
I continue reviewing the data while Fuka-san cautions me, and I prepare for another fight. The stairs eventually come to an end. A bizarre sight, quite different from anything I've seen up until now, leaps into view. It's the crystal, isn't it? Yeah, it's the crystal.
What is this place?
It's crystal. The strong wind blows here, keeps the fog from becoming too thick. The white space is made of what appears to be red marble, and vibrant green patterns run through it like blood vessels. Pillars that appear to be styled flames stand around us, casting eerie shadows onto the lustrous floor. Floating near the center is a crystallized object that appears to be slightly taller than I am. It emits a bluish-greenish light. On closer inspection, I see golden particles clinging to that rotating object. Are those persona fragments from our past fights? As I walk step towards the hardened floor, I approach the young man standing by the crystal. At his heel is a man in a suit. Who could that be? Beginning facial scan. Researching records. Tadachi? Result found. Toru Adachi, the man who was arrested last year as the perpetrator of the case that Yukon and his friend solved? What could he possibly be doing here?
You again, you goddamn robot? Damn you for coming all this way. This son of a bitch betrayed me too. All of you are completely useless. And I can't even get an answer from him either.
I don't know what happened before we got here, but Shogun seems furious. He places a foot on Adachi-san's body and leans heavily on it. Adachi-san groans faintly. Thank goodness he's still alive. It seems he's just unconscious.
Hey, scrap for brains. What happened to him? Where the hell's Minazuki?
I don't know. He fought us, and...
Huh? You guys did something to him? Bullshit, that's impossible! He's strong. As strong as me. And there's no way in hell that he'd lose to some goddamn pest like you!
Shokun, there's something I want you to hear. It's about your
About your daddy? Shokun's currently very unstable, much like when I met him earlier. Averting his eyes from the truth and trying to forget everything about himself. How he is right now is how I used to be just a short while ago, before I met Yukon and Mitsuru-san. I was able to overcome it thanks to everyone, but Shokun is cowering just like I was. And knowing that the truth that Fuka-san entrusted me with may hurt him more makes my heart ache.
Shuji Akutsuki, your father, embedded a plume of dusk into your body for his own research. But because the persona ability didn't awaken in you, you entered a vegetative state. And then Akutsuki threw you away. Is that right?
Just when I was wondering what shit you were gonna spew after coming all this way. Did you come to rub salt in my wounds, you goddamn bastard? Yeah, that's right. That piece of shit tossed me aside. He was the only one. The only one in my world, and he did that to me. I already know that he was a goddamn bastard, so what? It doesn't matter. He was all that I had in the world!
Shokun.
This world's so fun, isn't it? Full of shitty bastards, always pressing in on you. It's so awesome. I'd rather be alone for than spend another second having to deal with another dipshit ever again. So you can all just disappear.
That ain't true. You don't really want to be alone
Maybe
at
he
all.
does, Labrys. Why don't you just let him be alone?
Huh? You broken piece of junk. Have you finally lost it for good? I won't be totally alone. I'll be beside myself, laughing at how stupid you are. Huh?
It's a micro-memory card. Your father, Shuji Ikutsuki, recorded the experiments he did to you on it. Listen to this. From a report on Project Puppet Master.
What?
Subject name, Sho Minazuki. Soon after beginning his training, his abilities have reached what one would call an astounding level. Muscle strength, agility. Physically, he surpasses normal specimens. Special mention must be made of his abnormally aggressive nature. For example, in combat training, Sho will attempt to utterly destroy his opponent until we force him to stop. The depth of his fury is unfathomable. But having no rational or mental breaks based on his rationality makes him an ideal weapon. Psychological analysis suggests that Sho is attempting to gain a connection to others by hurting them. As a result of our teachings. If he continues to grow, he'll be extremely valuable to our research. Luckily, the boy seems to adore me as a father figure. That will be useful.
Damn, man.
You see? The reason you're hurting everyone is because you want a connection with them. It's because of the experiments he did on you. And because you weren't taught any other way to connect with people. That's incredibly sad.
That's sad shit, man.
Is that all you have to say?
Shokun!
Yeah, he's right. So what? What do you want me to do? If I really want a connection with the world, and destroying it is the only way I know how, then what's wrong with me trying to destroy everything? The same goes for you, you piece of trash. You want a connection with me? You want a bond with me? Then I'll shred you to pieces!
Shokin draws his two swords, almost splitting with rage. His eyes are clouded with the madness and malevolence. His stare itself feels like blades piercing into me. Whenever Shokin got this worked up before, the other person would step in, but it doesn't happen now. As Shokin draws closer to me, the luminescence within me stirs a little. I whisper back to it, feeling its presence inside.
Yeah, it's okay. Thanks for leaving this to me. Shokun,
Oh, the shadow.
if you don't know any other way, then I'll go head-to-head with you your way. And then, I'll make sure you hear me out.
Oh! So step on up to the plate. Meet your fate. Step on up to the lion's lair, bitch. Cause I'ma tell you, you're gonna end up in a spider's web. Ariadne trigger. I actually don't know much combos with Labrys, so they ain't gonna work out well.
Final.
Okay.
Fight!
How do you think you... Hello? It's easy to see. How about this? Bastard! Ah! I see
Damn it. Okay, get out of here.
Get out of my
Wow.
face! Ah! Where are you going, bastard? Bullshit!
Back up.
Bullshit! Bullshit! You ready to help?
Oh my!
Move!
What the? Oh! That was hard. Not really, I just got wrecked really fast. Maybe instead of trying to do specific stuff, I should just kill him. But I don't want to auto combo, because that's just boring. I mean, how can people just auto combo in this game? Like, there's some characters where the auto combos are really good and you can mix up in mid.
Final.
But, like, just auto comboing over and over is just boring mid.
You bastard! Bullshit! Where are you? It's easy. I see ya.
Yeah.
You bastard! Bullshit!
Right after
Bullshit! Get it. Why bother? It's easy. Bastard! I'll pulverize
do I have
you.
any other axe skills when I do down forward axe? Oh no, I only have two.
I'll shot ya.
Oh, I want to try something. Can I do this combo?
Yeah. Get out of my face.
I was trying to like do that and then guillotine axe right after. They kept freaking throwing the survival knives. I was like, no, the please let me do the thingy this.
No, it's not over yet.
Okay, so on the Persona 4 side, you talk to Minazuki, whereas in this one, we're talking to normal Sho. Okay.
I have nothing. No one at all. If this shitty world won't give me anything, then I'm gonna see it destroyed, no matter what!
Shokun is on his knees and is definitely trying to regain his feet by leaning on his sword. His face contorted in pain. The dangerous aura I felt from him before in the battle isn't weakening. On the contrary, he's becoming stronger.
Shokun, do you really think you were alone?
Of course I was. What do you know? I was always...
No, Shokun. You were never alone. There's more in that file. Do you remember why you went into that coma?
How should I know? I took the medicine Ikutsuki gave me, went into a machine, and...
It was an experiment Ikutsuki set up to erase Minazuki-kun.
Dad tried to erase him? Why?
After transplanting the Plume of Dusk, you didn't awaken to a persona. Ikutsuki's plan was already a bust at that point. But after a while, Ikutsuki learned there was another personality in you, inside the Plume of Dusk. That was the change in you. At first, it seems like Ikutsuki was interested in that other you, too. But the new you was different, and wouldn't listen to what Ikutsuki said at all. That other you awakened to a persona, destroyed the test facility, and then tried to kill Ikutsuki.
Huh? Bullshit! That's not true! Why would he try to kill my dad?
You really can't figure it out? Minazuki was trying to protect you.
Huh?
Shokun could only find a connection with other people by hurting them. As a result, that distanced him from everyone. Feeling that the world had rejected him, Shokun chose to destroy the world instead. But Minazuki-kun had supported Sho through all of this. The other self said that he would fight for that boy. Minazuki-kun feels the same way Shokun does. The only way to do anything is through hurting others, but he's doing it to protect Shokun.
He was still unstable then and got captured. After that, Ikutsuki tried to erase Minazuki-kun while leaving the persona. Do you get it now, Shokun? It was Minazuki-kun and his...
Power of bond that supported you, Trigger.
Power of a bond that supported you.
That's bullshit. That's not...
Shokun claps his head in his hands and falls to his knees. My head hurts. This is Shokun's pain. Shokun's world consists of being denied by everyone and only being accepted by the other person within him, Minazuki-kun. I've mercilessly shattered that, and I'm trying to draw him into our own world, the real world, the world that is nothing but a place of fear to him. I know how difficult it is for him to accept it.
Ha! What's this sob story going on over here?
General Teddy suddenly appears behind Shokun. Something's not right and never senses his presence here at all. General Teddy should be a fake version of Teddy, created from a shadow. I turned my senses toward him again, but the wrong feeling I sensed when I met him in the classroom has gotten even stronger. I can't put it into words, but it's a very ominous presence.
Aha! Has the stupid brat been beaten? You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Now hurry up and get out of here.
Kagutsuchi.
What?
Kagutsuchi? General Teddy, so you really weren't...
Oh, poor little shut-in Sho-chan. Was Labby-chan mean to you? Are you gonna have to go back to the hospital again?
Lol.
You don't have to worry. Guess what? I'll set you free.
General Teddy, step away from Shokun.
You're the champion of the P1 Climax, Labby-chan. Congratulations!
What?
Your prize is death.
Shokun! General Teddy viciously grabs Shokun by the head from behind, effortlessly lifting him up in one arm. Suspended mid-air, Shokun's face cringes in pain. What unimaginable strength!
Ah!
Shokun! Who in the world are you? What are you gonna do with Shokun?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant this brat what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
General Teddy, what the fuck? General Teddy's tone changes, and an ominous and hatred-filled voice reaches my ear, echoing as if it's reaching me from the very depths of hell. They gotta fucking make the background of these words a bit darker, because literally this is really bad. I can barely see some of these letters. I know this voice. When I was forced into sleep in the laboratory in Yakushima, I had a dream, and in that dream a voice echoed in my head. This voice tempted me to forget everything, to shut myself away in a distorted world that reflected my own desires. It's that same voice.
Don't tell me. Are you...
That's right.
Oh my god!
This red fog and the brat's power were on loan from me. At least you worked quite well for me.
You're in my dread.
Wait. So the thing Minazuki-kun was talking about waking at this tower is...
You finally figured it out. Fortunately, the horde of shadows to create a vessel and the persona fragments to control it have been gathered. All that's left is to fuse that brat with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form. I pay no heed to this. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I am murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hi-No-Kagubullshit, one who kills all who live in this world.
Shit. What the fuck? Red fog gushes like blood from the body of General Teddy. No, Hi-No-Kagubullshit. And it gets sucked in through Shokun's eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds.
Shokun!
As I try to rush towards them, the empty husk of General Teddy's body has become crumbled into a black lump of a shadow. At the same time, Shogun, or whatever he is now, turns its evil red gaze towards me. His powers are immeasurably stronger than Shokun's or Minazuki-kun. My entire metal body shrieks as I'm twisted in directions that it was never meant to go.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I'll never let you do that! Give Shokun back!
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long in this red fog, just as I planned. You are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me.
Let's go Orgiamo. Labyrinth, you got one, right? You're a robot. You gotta have one. That's not fair for those.
You were quite useful. I had directed you with them with the aim of harvesting their personas at first.
The other tournament... and this one too... So you were the real one behind these battles!
Yes, I needed a vessel. Had I taken their shadows for my own, their own wills would have made them less obedient than I required.
I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why you made us fight!
I glance towards the crystal floating up above. So that's the collection of persona fragments that have been carved away from us. And now enough of them have been gathered. The power will be what brings destruction upon this world. It is the final piece required to create the vessel for a god. Oh god, animation. Oh shit. Shadow vessel there too.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold
Oh
it!
my god, so cool. Oh, what the fuck? The Xbox kind of like pooped out for a second there. Oh my god, Groudon, that's... Fuck. Primal Groudon, right here, Pokemans. I don't want to fight Primal Groudon! Ugh! I already did this in the other side, and it was fucking annoying. A low-pitched laugh echoes across the area as a blast of heat rages from the enormous body that appears. A god that has manifested using shadows as its vessel. Since I was created to be an anti-shadow suppression weapon, I look on at what could be considered my arch nemesis.
This can't be.
A being that could incinerate the world. Its powers are so tremendous that it could perform such an outrageous deed. Its roar shakes the air, and there's heat like scorching flames. My sensor shows that it is fully manifested. At this rate, I'll be destroyed by it as well. But as I recoil on the intimidation, my mysterious voices, unlike those of normal Persona communications, echo through me.
Labras, don't give up. We're all cheering
I'm
you
not.
on.
Labras, leave this place to us. Once this is all over, we'll have a party and
No,
celebration.
we won't.
I'm positive you can do this, Labras. We'll take care of all these
I
shadows.
won't.
Don't worry, Labras. You're not
Yes,
alone.
you are. I close my eyes and imagine the faces of everyone I've met up until since my awakening. Everyone who has accepted me, everyone who has given me pieces to be a place to belong. And because everyone is fighting below me right now, I am able to stand here.
This is all on you, Labras. You promise that you'll come back no matter
Don't
what.
come back.
We won't lose. Labras, please win this
She
for
won't.
us.
We're counting on you, Labras-san. Please protect
Probably
our
won't.
world.
Please have Koromaru. Yeah! All the friends that I met in Inaba, and my companions who trust in me to finish the job before me. Their voices give me strength.
We'll make sure to hold them back here. You can win this,
I don't
Labras.
even want to make puns now, or like jokes about her losing now, at this point.
Labras, we're entrusting this to you. Our thoughts are with you.
Let us handle things here. You have your own role to
Why
carry
didn't
out.
Narukami get something like this?
Don't you dare tell us that you're giving up on this now. We'll do our best to give you time.
Labby-chan! Your knight is on your side!
Get a grip, Labras. We're fighting with you too.
Please win this, Labras. Sister, we're all waiting for your return.
Oh,
Let's
yes.
fight this together.
Heartful cry. It's okay. They may not be right next to me, but I can still sense them. I won't lose. Everyone is on my side.
I'm not alone.
Yes! The emotion is strong with this one. But it'll fucking suck having to fight Hi-No-Kagubullshit with Labras. Oh my god.
I will destroy you.
No, no my god damn it.
Is that the extent of the bomb? This is the power that surpasses man.
God, I got hit though. What the fuck?
Humans have no
No fucking shit.
possibility.
No. Why won't this controller jump back faster?
You're so weak. What a pinnacle.
Here I come. A little bonus.
Not yet.
Here I come. A little bonus.
I will destroy you.
Wow.
Seriously?
This is so annoying.
Seriously?
I know my bruise doesn't work like it should. Oh my god! I hate Hi-No-Kagubullshit in this game. It's like, they don't even tell you how to beat him at all. From what I know, I'm supposed to, like, break his barrier, which is the fire break, like, thing beside his face. And then I do damage. Fuck.
This is the power that surpasses man.
Take this.
Oh my god, that does so much damage for no reason!
Power that surpasses man.
Here it goes. There, Here I come. A little
What? He like stabbed the beam twice! I'm gonna be here forever without Narukami's Zeodine, or even his furious action. That's what saved me in the last time we played this. Oh my god.
Humans
Oh my god, that range is up there!
Son of a man. This will be the end of your kind.
What the fuck?
I will annihilate you.
Keep jumping, keep jumping, keep fuck!
That was close!
This is the power that surpasses man.
Are you serious? Are you serious? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't stop it! I literally just keep getting wrecked here. And I can't do anything about it, because that damage is just so stupidly insane.
Is that the extent of the bonds?
Okay.
This is the power that surpasses man.
What the fuck? What must be an awakening? What must be an awakening?
Surpasses man.
It's about to do it again.
I will destroy you.
Are you serious? So am I just supposed to auto combo there? Because that's what seems like hard. Which is really stupid. Yeah, it seems like I'm supposed to just auto combo there. Okay.
This is the power that surpasses man.
Red X level guy. Finally. That was stupid. Stupid. So stupid. Literally the dumbest thing. Literally the dumbest thing in this game is a Hi-No-Kagubullshit master. It's so pointless.
Impossible. The will of a puppet like you. A single will was able to surpass mine.
Fuck yourself. Primal
You
Grouter.
can't hear the voices of everybody who's supporting me. You'll never win against us, Hi-No-Kagubullshit!
Silence, pest. I will not lose. I am stronger than anything.
I'm gonna use a Nami no Kami. You came at her for JJ. Artifact. Wait, does this mean we just beat him? There's not gonna be any cool scene like when we beat him using our Kami and Itachi? Are you serious? Oh, that's so sweet.
Impossible. How could I
It's no
fall
fun! There's no ultimate
to
move
this
or anything.
trickery of bonds?
Wow. That's stupid. That's stupid. No ultimate skill move like kid Izanagi. Makatsu Izanagi. Watching. No? Useless. The crumbling corpse disintegrates before me. Isn't that Velvet music? I can't even take another step. All I can do is gaze up at Hi-No-Kagubullshit's body as it falls apart from the air before me.
That was marvelous indeed. These events were truly an
Fuck
ordeal.
Elizabeth. The area is filled with silence once the battle ends, but a familiar voice ends. I turn to see a young woman in a blue dress standing nearby.
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And suffice to say, I had my own reason to witness its end.
A reason?
To abolish others also means to abolish oneself. That great power was also an embodiment of a distorted will, given birth by dissatisfaction. If left alone, it would eventually have become a great stagnation, leading to the destruction of the world, even the world within people's hearts.
The world within people's hearts. You mean that place I met you the other time?
Indeed, and if that were to happen, it would be a hindrance to my own wish as well.
You have a wish.
Elizabeth smiles and quietly closes her eyes. Her expression is gentle, as if thinking of someone precious to her. I was told that Elizabeth had gone on a journey in search for power, and what she tells me is always vague. I don't understand of everything she says, but she harbors a wish for someone else. What kind of person would she think of as precious? Is she also searching for what she can do to help that person? Seeing her softened expression makes me think back on my own wish. Yes, my own wish. Once this is all over, I should go see that girl.
Maybe I'm out of my league here, but I hope your wish comes true soon.
What girl? Huh? Maybe the girl that he almost destroyed the shit out of.
It honors me to hear those words. I wish to express my gratitude to you as well.
You mean thank me? Why?
In this turbulence, you showed me an unknown miraculous power that cannot be attained alone.
I feel like there's deja vu to the fourth side.
I firmly believe that that power will be a solid guide to the distant journey that I must take. And thus, I thank you from the depths of my heart.
Elizabeth bows deeply to me. No, I didn't do anything. I should be the one thanking her.
Oh no, I really didn't.
This place will disappear momentarily. Well, until we meet again someday, Labris. Actually, there is something I'd like to ask you before I go, just in case. Shall I transport your friends to somewhere safe?
That's right, the tower's already beginning to crumble. My friends and I could never get out of this place before the place becomes truly dangerous. I hurriedly respond to Elizabeth as politely as possible.
That would be wonderful. Please do.
Very well. Then I shall...
Elizabeth?
Now that I think of it, where would a safe place be?
Judas!
This place is gonna crumble soon, so anywhere else is fine. Could you hurry, please?
Ah, yes! That reminds me. There is one place where there would be no trouble if I were to send such a bizarre group of people there. I will now transport your companions. Well then.
Transmutation circle. My vision grows hazily as she speaks. When I remember something about what Shokun and Adachi-san, if they're not transported too, they'll be killed when the tower collapses. Wait, that's when I remember something. What about Shokun and Adachi-san?
Hold on, Elizabeth!
Whether or not she understood my thoughts, Elizabeth smiles at me before anything is blanketed by a bright light. Well, I think I remember at this point we're teleported to TV world, I think? Loading. Oh shit, it's done there. Wow. Okay. What's left then? Oh! 1, 2, 3. And then that. There's what I meant. The yellow zone, man. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. The next episode will be, I think, the finale? See you guys next time. Scalping Phoebe out.